Namaste children. Today, last class we had done with the adjectives explanation part. Now I am dealing with the textbook, practice book. Okay. Um, with the practice book, we everybody should get ready with that eraser, pencil and sharpener. And while explaining only, you have to write the answers. I am not going to send the pics of that practice books. Okay, fifth chapter. We are going to deal with that fifth chapter describing words. Rahul has lost his lunchbox. He puts up a notice on the notice board. Already we learnt about the notice. Okay, he had kept last found notice. In that he kept lost. He had lost his lunchbox, so he kept a notice on the notice board. So in the notice board, what is there? Notice DAV School, New Delhi last. When 20th May 2014 he kept. This is inform you that I have lost a plastic lunch box. It is red and yellow in color. It has two compartments. It is rectangular in shape. It also has a white plastic spoon in it. It contains two cheese sandwiches and a packet of red chili sauce. It also has one bar of Cadbury chocolate in it. If you find it, please return it to me. Who had written? Rahul from 4th C. So, this is the notice given by Rahul as he has lost his lunchbox. So, you have just read a notice put up by Rahul on the notice board. There are many words in which describe his lunchbox. Work with your partner and fill in that necessary information in the table given below. So, what item? Material, color, number, shape. There are 5 items describing the nouns. First item. Only listen here carefully. We have to take the words from that bolded letters only, not the common letters. So, plastic, red, yellow, 2, rectangular, 2, cheese, white plastic, red chili. Okay, these are the words underline that bolded letters. So we have to take now. See, plastic comes under material. Very good. Now colors. What colors? Red, yellow, white. Under the colors we have to write red, yellow, white. Then number 2, we have to write under number 2. It is rectangle under shape we have to write rectangular. It also had white. Plastic, again plastic material, under material we had already written that, no need to write again. 2, number 2 is there. Okay, here material, no, item. 2, cheese. It is item. Under item we write cheese. A pocket red chili, a packet of red chili. Under item we should write red chili. It's not material, better, it's a item. Material means plastic, gold, silver, like this will come. It's a substance. Plastic is not, it's a material, is nothing but it's a substance. Chili, one under number 1 we write. Once you check your answers, under this item, cheese and red chili. Under material, plastic. Under color, red, yellow, white. Under number 2, 1. Under shape, rectangular. All the answers that you have written in column 2 to 5 are describing Rahul's lunchbox words like lunchbox, spoon, sauce are nouns, and the words describing them are adjectives. Okay, next. Worksheet 1. Imagine you have lost your pencil box. Work with your partner and prepare a notice to be put up on the notice board. Underline all the describing words that you use. Here, The earlier page we had a notice. In the same way, already you know how to write the notice. You have to write your notice. I am not going to help here in this notice. You should write notice writing here, and your school name. Don't write your school name, any other school name, and write the place. Here actually notice word should here, but they had written nothing, worry, don't worry. Write here date and that heading. Lost or found, you should write here what they had given last, you should write here last and date. And then start describing the pencil box. How many pencils do you have, what color, and what is the name, and all you should write. Is it made up of with the material or something, you should write. And write your name, don't write your name, any other name, and write section, class section. Okay, now you should write your own. This is, I am not going to help here. Well, already one model is there in the earlier page, and you know how to write the notice. Worksheet 2, match the words that go together. Here under one column some words are there, and under two columns some another words are there. So rabbit is saying to tiger, add these words. All the words given the first column are adjectives, the second columns are nouns, and the first columns are adjectives. Which adjective goes with which noun, we have to take care here. Quick sound, branches, mountains, night. Yes, decision, quick decision. Deafening sound, a deafening sound. Broken, branches. Snow covered, mountains. A cold winter, night. You have to match. Again, I will tell the words. Quick decision, deafening sound, broken branches, snow covered mountains, cold winter night. Yes, go for next page. Now use the group of words to complete the sentences given below. The earlier page, what we have written: a quick decision, a deafening sound, a broken branches, snow covered mountains, a cold winter night. Now we have to use those words in the sentences. On dash, we do not, on dash, we do not see many cars or people on the road. When? On cold winter night. On cold winter night. Now, the big house was on sale. My father took dash and bought it. A quick decision. While going to Rohtang Pass, we saw many. Rohtang Pass is I think it's we leave that one, third one. We'll go for fourth one. The soldier was cleaning the gun. Accidentally, he pulled the trigger. There was from ground what will come? Bullet. While coming the bullet, what sound? We will get that a deafening sound. A deafening means it's we can't bear that sound. A deafening sound. After storm, the roads were littered with the dash gulmohar trees. Of course, it is broken branches. Then what left? Snow-covered mountains. Now I will tell the answers one by one. First one is cold winter night. Second one is a quick decision. Third one is snow-covered mountains. Fourth one, a deafening sound. Fifth one, broken branches. If I go very fast, stop the video and read the answers. Now go for worksheet 3. Make a choice. Recollect the conversation between Reema's father, Mr. Ajay Jain, and Mr. Singh from Sita Travels in B.2 unit travel of my English reader. Rima's family has decided to go to Kanyakumari during the summer vacation. Rima is very excited about the trip. Her choice of clothes is given below in the wardrobe grid. Okay, combine the words in the different ways using words given in it. The first one has been done for you. See here already it's a wardrobe is here. In the wardrobe, in this column these are there, in this column these are there. She wants to take some of them, may not be all. Okay, now see here, first sentence I would like to carry. Every sentence should write this first one because it's a politing, the way of say, the way they are saying in the polite way. Okay, see what are these in the, these are all adjectives, these are all nouns. Generally adjectives will come before the nouns. Generally adjectives will come before the nouns, not all the way. Sometimes the adjectives may come from the food is hot and delicious. See that I'm telling about the food, but food after adjectives that hot and delicious I said. So sometimes may come after the noun also, but generally for according you should know that it should come before the noun. Now we'll go for that second one. I would like to carry cotton treasures. One sentence is given. Then I would like to carry a woolen scarf. Don't just I'm telling the sentences. You can write your own. I would like to carry. Every sentence should carry. I would like to carry. This one. I would like to carry. I would like to carry silk blouse. I would like to carry leather jacket. I would like to carry long overcoat. I would like to carry silver tie. I would like to carry short t-shirt. I would like to carry belt skirt. Anyway, I had here we have only 6 choices. You can write here I would like to carry silver skirt. I would like to carry silk shirt, silk skirt. Sorry, shirt not silk skirt. So you can write here in one way, but I told I had given a idea to write an idea to write. Now write worksheet 4. Holiday and travel. Given below are some normal and extreme describing words. Normal and extreme, both are there. Match them and put them in the table that follows. Some have been done for you. Refer a dictionary if you do not know the meaning. I hope you got all these here. Hot. Hot is normal word. If you say the tea is very hot, then how can you say that it's not too hot? You want to say that the tea is boiling. Can you use the water is boiling? You can use. So this hot word we can use boiling. Both are the similar synonyms only, but these are the normal words. These are the extreme words. Both are the adjectives. These both are adjectives, but instead of hot, we can use boiling. Instead of old, we can use ancient. Okay, like that. Here, hot, boiling. You keep brackets right side and right. Here you keep brackets and don't match like this. You should write the brackets and write the number. Hot, boiling, big, huge, tasty. Tasty, what? Delicious, tired, exhausted, small, tiny, cold, freezing, bad, bad, awful, dirty, filthy, old, ancient, good, wonderful. So same words you have to write here. Again I will repeat to write hot, boiling, huge, big, delicious, tasty, tiny, small, tired, exhausted, freezing cold, awful, bad, already dirty, filthy is given, ancient, old, wonderful, good. Go for next page. Read the following conversation. Raju. It was freezing, wasn't it? Yeah, it was very cold. Both are the same words. But Raju is saying it was freezing, Sakshi is saying it was cold. Raju, delicious food, wasn't it? Sakshi, yeah, it was tasty, really tasty. Raju and Sakshi always agree with each other. They are very good friends. They have recently returned from a trip to Manali after reading the advertisement given B.4 unit travel. My English reader, read what Raju feels about his trip to the hill station. Write the extreme describing words in place of the words given in bold. The first one has been done for you. Read the dialogues aloud. So actually it's a dialogue. Dialogue means one will act as a Raju and another will act as Sakshi. But here we see that it was a big hotel, wasn't it? Yeah, it was huge. See here, big instead we have to use huge. But it was very old, wasn't it? Yeah, it looked almost old. Old extreme word is what? Ancient. So already we had done the earlier page. And our room was very small. Yeah, it was tiny. But the food was nice. Yeah, it was delicious. I didn't like the coffee though, but the coffee was what? Awful, bad, bad. Instead, we have to write awful. Tasty place, we should write awful, okay. Smell or like that. The town wasn't very clean. Yeah, it was filthy. Not clean means what? Dirty. Dirty means filthy. Here, didn't like, when you didn't like, it was not good. Bad. When it was bad, you don't like. That place we have to write awful. And the weather was cold. Yeah, it was freezing. Still, we had lovely weather. Lovely weather means good. So, yeah, it was wonderful. Are you tired after the flight? Yeah, I was exhausted. So, I had given answers here. I will send the pics. You just write the answer. Check the answers after writing this. Worksheet 4. Do you know what an antonym? And do you know what is a synonym is? An antonym is the opposite of a word. Good, bad, hot, cold. A synonym is a word that has almost the same meaning as the given word. Similar. Remember that synonyms are not at all exact same. Same meaning words are synonyms. Opposite words are antonyms. Antonyms and synonyms both are the words comes for adjectives only. Generally adjectives, synonyms will come for nouns also. Now choose your pair of synonyms of 4 and 4 pairs of antonyms. Now choose 4 pairs of synonyms and 4 pairs of antonyms from the adjective hut. Here hut is given below and complete the table that follows. Use dictionary to help you. The first one has been done for you. See here, group of words. All the words are mixed. Adjective hut. This is adjective hut. We have to find out. See at the face. Sad, happy. Sad, happy. So these are the words are mixed. We have to sort out. Okay. I can't see this page, but I will give the answers in the next page. See here. rude. You can add more to the list. One more. We have to add one more because only 4 pairs they had given. Under 4 pairs they had given one. Rude, impolite. Rich, wealthy. Happy, cheerful. Risky, dangerous. Big, huge. These are the synonyms. Now we'll go for antonyms. Ugly, beautiful. Dirty, clean. Long, short. Kind, cruel. Happy, sad. We are adding one more. Happy, sad. Here what we added? Big, huge, happy, sad. Okay, go for worksheet 6. Match the word in column A with the correct face part in column B to make a pretty face. Try and draw face using the features. Using these features. See here, you have to draw based on these features. These are the nouns, these are the adjectives. See, I will tell children according to my view I had given. If you want to change my answers, you can change. Nothing wrong here. See here, rosy. Generally, rosy means they will go for lips, but I can go for cheeks. Dimple, chin. False, jaw. Black, eyes. Square, lips. Thick, eyelashes. Wide mouth, broad nose. You can draw in your own way. Based on these features, you have to draw picture here. That is your work.